So there's a legend about the ancient Greek philosopher Plato meeting with his students one day, and he asked them to give him the most important one-word question. "What?" exclaimed a student. "What is the most important one-word question?" Plato looked at him and asked, "Well, why is what the most important question?" "Who?" exclaimed another. "Who is the most important?" And Plato said, "Well, why is who the most important one-word question?" Well, you get where I'm going with this, right? It's why. Why is a vital question to be asking. Hi, I'm David Wyrick. I am the Scouting Relationships Lead for Territory 9, and I'm going to be leading a conference this coming June 23rd through the 29th at the Philmont Training Center, all about becoming a Scouting Relationships advocate. It's for both volunteers and career scouters as well. So why? Why should each district, council, territory, and national have Scouting Relationships advocates? Well, I'll give you 3 reasons. 1, everything we do in Scouting is dependent on the relationships we make and continue to make. We must understand how they work, especially now that Scouting is on the rebound in a nation that is so desperately in need of positive relationships. Scouting has what our nation needs. 2nd, someone must be the one to be able to teach and train scouters on how we go about creating and maintaining positive relationships in all the aspects of Scouting, including program and training and membership and finance. The Scouting Relationships Advocate is the one who can do that because, as far as I can tell, nobody else is teaching and training on how we develop relationships. And I figured out leaders can talk a good talk about creating relationships, but they have no idea how to go about doing that. The advocate can help. 3rd reason, districts, councils, territories, national, volunteers, and professionals alike need to be reminded about all those aspects of relationships, all those venues where relationships can be created, and how to go about doing that. All the way from how important it is to show hospitality at a unit meeting, to presenting the Outstanding Eagle Scout Award to the right persons, to relating to others at an FOS talk, to alumni, to tons more of those areas. Now, why? Why should you consider being a Scouting Relationships advocate and attend this conference to learn about relationships? Well, here are the top 5 reasons you should become an advocate at the Philmont Training Center this summer. Number 5, you want to know more about relationships and their psychological, theological, and sociological connections. Number 4, you're frustrated by what you see around you and want to make Scouting an open and friendly place for everyone and have a passion to share that with others. 3, you realize how much kids today need positive relationships in their lives, and you want to help get that word out. Number 2, you're crazy about Scouting like me and want to do your part to help. And the number 1 reason why you should become a Scouting Relationships advocate is because you are a people person. You love people, you know how to work with people, and you want to work with people to help learn about relationships. And by the way, 1 more reason, a bonus. The conference is at Philmont. Scouting's paradise. That's enough said right there. So I'm inviting you to the Scouting Relationships Advocate Conference this coming June 23rd through the 29th at the Philmont Training Center. It's for volunteers and career scouters, as I said, at all levels of our organization. I would love to see at least 20 scouters come from across the country to attend and take back what they've learned to make a difference. Why? Because it's all about relationships.
It's all about relationships.